Mautamasi, bringing you the latest happenings in dancehall and reggae music. Welcome, it's Mautamasi, and here are the stories making the cut for today. Foota Hype shocked after Andrew Holness allowed this to happen. Lisa Hanna versus Edmund Bartlett. Dr. Umar speaks on Jamaican engineers. Stay tuned for the stories in detail. And remember to follow me on Instagram at Mauta_Masi. I don't know if you guys heard, but a license to import cannabis into Jamaica from Canada was granted to a local company by the Cannabis Licensing Authority. This news disgruntled many Jamaicans. One such Jamaican is Foota Hype. He went on his Instagram live to air his grievances. Check out this video.
So what I'm saying now is, as a Prime Minister, I do not like Andrew at all. As a person, Andrew cool. Me Andrew not a problem. Me have nothing bad to say about Andrew as a person. He could have been one of the best person. Maybe if me and him are the bridging, would have said, John Andrew and I'm my best bridging. But as a Prime Minister, he's the worst I've ever seen. See? Now, me telling you say I'm gonna be the worst. Me telling you say he wanna make the biggest mistake to make Andrew win. Me telling you say I'm gonna ball. Me telling you say I'm gonna deal with no wicked. Everything when me say, Andrew I gonna do, Andrew do. Me telling you say Andrew I gonna legalize the LGBTQ community in Jamaica before him come out of power. Well, him already do it, I just feed go up on pen and paper. See? Me see Andrew now. I say, we are going to import weed from Canada. Remember when he forced the people them to take the joke where they and him say I'll pity them to take the joke. Me have him as the wickedest man. Right this me have him as the wickedest man. Him and Christopher Tufton. Cause if you don't care about the picnic them, me mean like when you can sell out we the old one them and make you kill yourself. But the picnic them, trouble and be quiet. So me look now, and me see the man that said, they want to import weed from Canada. No, these are the weirdest, strangest one, you know. Because remember him sell the rights to people mine out the capital country. The Maroon chief carry them a court and win. So you know, you might talk about that again. Because them lose that case there. See? How can you import marijuana from Canada to Jamaica? Nelly Dime, buy badges, big up yourself. From me, little and I grow, them say Jamaica have the best weed. When me come a foreign come live, from before me I come live, them always want yard weed for buy. Them want weed that come straight from yard. Why on earth you would have entertained any farm, a deal, any farm, a business proposal to import weed from Canada to Jamaica? What may I say, Blade Marital? I would even, if I was the Prime Minister, I would even entertain the conversation of a deal like that. I could have push, chosh, blush. We have the best naturally grown weed. So if we have the best naturally grown weed, and them want cushion them thing there, and chocolate cookie and all of the name them what them are called, we can use our naturally grown weed create the kush. Where you want import? Where you want import from Canada? Me not understand. Yo, people, may I try? Somebody explain it to me now, please.
Massive, what are your thoughts on this whole importation of marijuana? Let me know in the comment section below.
Say I've been waiting for your love, waiting for your love. Why you sit down for me cocky again? Can't deny my true intention.
Waiting for your love, waiting for your love. Me want to sit down for your cocky again. Can't deny my true intention.
This one is rated R for mature audiences. Kids watching this is a definite no-no. This one is called Waiting by Oscar featuring Ochi Queen. It's packed with explicit lyrics that's aimed for adult lovers. The music video has many sexual scenes. If you want to see what I'm talking about, you have to head on over to his Viva page to see. You'll be shocked. The two artists did well on the track. Their deliveries were clear and they both understood the assignment. Hence, they stick to the theme. Music video will be alarming to many. Click the link in the description box to witness it for yourselves. Adults only. 10 Star Music Limited and Haynes Records. Big up on yourself. Check them out on Instagram at Oscar 10 Star and I am Ochi Queen Official. Make them know say I'm out of Massisenyo. Dr. Umar was on Roundaway podcast and he was wondering why is it that the Chinese are building Jamaican roads and buildings and not the engineers that have graduated from our universities.
You have universities in Jamaica. You have universities in Africa. Why are you hiring Chinese engineers to come build your roads, build your buildings, create your infrastructure? If you have an engineering program, your students should be building your buildings. Your students should be laying down your roads. And I was in Jamaica last, they told me, they said, Dr. Umar, that the Chinese put this road down right now. 2 years later, it'll be rolling back up like a fruit roll up. They told me it's not even quality. They told me that in Jamaica. They said it's not even, come back in a year, this road will be rolling up like a fruit roll, like a blunt. You can roll the road up like a blunt, right? Yeah. So they're not even using quality material, they're using garbage. And they're getting all these concessions from the Jamaican government, from African government.
Do you agree with Dr. Umar, or do you believe that there are several factors as to why the Chinese are here building our roads? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Lisa Hanna wants Jamaica to venture into the global wellness industry to generate more income for the country. She wants the government to put laws in place so that Jamaicans can benefit the most. Check out this video.
Minister, I want to come back to a point that you made, and I want to crave your indulgence and the indulgence of the Parliament because I feel very strongly about it. Most of our iconic brands in Jamaica are not owned by Jamaicans, and I could go through a long list of them. Beverages, properties. Last year, I was very specific in doing some research on Milk River against the background of the global cosmetics market, which by 2027, Madam Chair, will reach approximately $465 billion US. The global wellness market, Minister, in 2020 was approximately $4.4 trillion US. And the tourism wellness market was approximately $463 billion US. I raise these issues because wellness globally is a big deal. It's luxury. And the Milk River Spa is 54 times more active in radiative components than spas in Switzerland and Hungary. And there are many spas, luxurious radiative spas, that people travel to in France, Italy, Austria, Switzerland. And somehow we have all of these gems in our country and we divest them to foreigners. I remember some time ago, Kabaka Pyramid saying that Jamaica is one big Chinese loan. Well done, Mr. Politician Man. And it stays with me because all of us in here listen to people bemoaning the fact that we give away things. But we can do it ourselves. We can. Right now, global cosmetic companies like La Mer, who is charging $900 for a 3.4 ounce vial of serum, imports mineral components from over 48 countries. Israel, Minister Bartlett, has their own Dead Sea cosmetic company. Now, I'm not chastising any country, but I don't feel it is important, and I don't know what the deal looks like. That's why I am putting my fervent passion on the table this morning. I don't know what the components of that deal looks like, but I do not want Milk River or any other real treasure that we have in this country at this point to be divested, whether it is 49%, whether it is 51%. I believe that we can divest 51% to Jamaican owners and the Jamaican people, and we can do it as a public-private sector partnership with Jamaicans. It must happen at some point. You talk about the tourism industry rebounding, and you and I are friends, and we talk about that all the time. But the majority of those profits don't stay in Jamaica because the management companies are owned overseas. So we have to have an honest conversation. Minister, I just ask you, I know you're going to announce things, but the Milk River Spa and the MP is on board. We have Bath. We have a number of other radiative spas. Jamaica needs to lead that in the world and become globally competitive in terms of mineral spas. We should be beating France, beating Switzerland, beating Austria, and beating Italy because we can. And I don't think, Minister, that we should be divesting it to any other foreign country besides our Jamaican nationals.
Right, okay. So we begin by saying we have not said we are divesting it to anyone. We are saying someone has shown an interest. That has nothing to do with who and how the divestment process. The divestment is open to all Jamaicans. And we are putting out the RFP for everybody to participate. No question about it. So I hear your passion, and I share that passion greatly.
But I'm saying, hold on, Minister. No, it should be a policy decision by the government.
No, but
to put out an RFP, we know how that go. We know how it go, Minister. Right? Some people can't put the 51%. There are going to be companies who can do it. Why can't we, as a Ministry of Tourism or as a government, say, look, we're structuring this deal for the Jamaican people? Let us say like an ESOP, like an employee share ownership, not the same thing, but put it in a package that Jamaicans can buy shares in the entity, raise money to build it out, and let's do it ourselves. It's not that difficult.
Do you agree with Lisa? Let me know. Do you have any other ideas you can add to what she was saying? Let me know as well in the comment section below. So that's it for today. Massive Montana, big up on a nice clean self. Enough love, enough respect. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings. Positive vibrations going out to the massive. I'm out of Massey. Magan.
Mouta Massey. Covering the latest in Jamaican music and culture. Like, share, comment, and subscribe now.